Here are some real world scenarios that can happen to anyone, including yourself, and this is how you can save your own life. It is approaching 10 p.m. at night and you're still home alone scrolling through your phone, and suddenly it rings. There's no caller ID, but you still answer. A calm but authoritative voice tells you that your partner has been in a car accident but is stable. They claim to be from the hospital and urge you to come immediately. The details they give you, your partner's name, the car make, and even your location, are strikingly accurate. Panicking and shocked, you hang up and immediately call your partner. To your surprise, they answer, very confused but perfectly fine behind their desk at work. The reality hits you instantly. Someone is trying to lure you. This is what you should do immediately to save your own life. You must be very strategic and intelligent when doing this, but you must check if someone is already watching you from the window. Do not leave your house. Lock all the doors and windows immediately. If you're confident that you're not being physically and directly stalked by someone in the moment, check for your surroundings. Call your partner again and stay on the line to confirm their safety. If you have a landline telephone, call the police immediately on that while staying on the line with your partner. If you don't have a landline telephone, use the phone you're currently on, hang up on your partner, and call the police as fast as you can. They knew you were alone and they knew how to manipulate you into leaving the safety of your home. Had you gone, you likely would have never made it back. Contact the police about every single detail of the phone call, especially if they knew your schedule and your personal information. Look for any unfamiliar vehicles, objects, people, or any movement outside the house. In more disturbing cases, someone might already be watching or observing, or even hiding in the corner of the house, and even your front door waiting for you to come out. If you can, do not let them know that you're aware. Avoid further answering for any other phone calls, especially the one with no caller ID, and block any number that you think is unrecognizable. This is a very deliberate, sinister, and highly calculated trap. Your life depends on not falling for their narratives. The fact that they targeted you at night when you were alone shows a very eerily unsettling level of observation. Situations like these are the reason why it is so important to check your house security, ensuring cameras, alarms, and motion sensors are working. It is so important to make sure that you are invincible, especially if you're home alone, to avoid anyone potentially lurking in the corner and stalking your every move from outside the window or any gap in the house. Always make sure that your windows are drawn to avoid being silhouetted. Immediately notify your neighbors. Let someone close by know what is happening so they can be alerted and aware of any future suspicious activity. This one is not only extremely important, it's extremely crucial, but get a security check. Immediately change your passwords and enable two-factor authentication. And you may want to consider also a professional sweep on all your devices for any potential malware or spyware. Stay public. For the next few weeks or even the next few months, avoid being alone at all cost. Go to places with large